Should the government cap pension commencement lump sums? Both sides of the argument.
Arguments for capping PCLS will appear on the left-hand side.
Arguments against a cap will appear on the right.
1. Equity and fairness. High earners benefit disproportionately, as they accrue larger pension pots and thus receive much higher tax-free lump sums in absolute terms. A cap would make the system fairer.
But high earners also contribute more in tax and national insurance. Limiting their benefit could be seen as double taxation or disincentivizing saving.
The tax system already provides generous relief on contributions. The purpose of pensions is retirement security, not wealth transfer. Capping ensures tax relief aligns with social policy objectives, not wealth accumulation.
1. Retirement flexibility. Tax-free cash allows retirees to manage debt, e.g., mortgage repayment, or transition flexibly into retirement. Capping would constrain this flexibility.
Most retirees could still achieve this with a capped sum. Only high-value cases would be affected.
Flexibility is a relative concept. For many middle earners, even a moderate cap could reduce capacity to clear debt or fund care, undermining independence at retirement.
2. Fiscal sustainability. The cost of providing unlimited tax-free lump sums to retirees represents a significant and growing loss to the Treasury. Capping it helps maintain fiscal sustainability.
The actual fiscal gain might be modest, as most retirees take only modest sums and larger savers might simply restructure withdrawals to mitigate tax.
Even modest savings matter in aggregate. Moreover, the symbolic fairness of removing excessive tax breaks for the wealthy enhances public trust in the system.
2. Trust in the pension system. Changing the tax-free cash rules risks eroding public confidence in long-term savings. People plan decades ahead based on current rules.
Policy evolution is inevitable. Previous changes, e.g., to LTA or annual allowance, didn't destroy confidence.
The PCLS has been remarkably stable for decades. Undermining such a sacred cow may damage trust more deeply than past changes that affected only technical limits.
3. Discouraging early depletion of pension funds. Large lump sums can encourage people to withdraw too much too soon, potentially exhausting their pension funds and increasing future reliance on state support.
Individuals should have autonomy over their retirement savings. If they mismanage funds, that's a matter of personal responsibility.
Public policy already limits freedom when it risks social costs. Preventing avoidable future dependency is a legitimate government concern.
3. Administrative complexity. Introducing a new cap would complicate administration for schemes, advisors, and HMRC, especially during the transition.
Modern digital systems can accommodate such changes with limited disruption.
Even with good systems, transitional protections, recalculations, and mixed entitlements create administrative burdens and confusion, costs that outweigh potential fiscal gains.
4. Tax system coherence. The tax-free lump sum creates an inconsistency. Income is tax-deferred on the way in and partly tax-free on the way out, distorting incentives relative to other savings vehicles.
That distortion is intentional. It encourages pension saving, which is socially and economically beneficial.
A capped incentive can still promote saving without offering an open-ended tax loophole. Incentives should be proportionate to their public policy purpose.
4. Encouragement of pension saving. The tax-free lump sum is a key psychological and financial incentive to save into pensions. Capping it could reduce participation, particularly among higher earners.
Evidence suggests most people save for retirement because of employer contributions and auto-enrollment, not because of PCLS generosity.
Behavioral factors matter. For many savers, the carrot of a large tax-free cash sum makes pensions feel worthwhile, sustaining voluntary contributions above the minimum.
5. Alignment with the lifetime allowance abolition. With the LTA abolished, capping PCLS prevents high earners from using pensions as tax-free wealth transfer vehicles.
The LTA abolition itself was designed to simplify the system and reduce distortions. Reintroducing caps adds new complexity.
A moderate, clear PCLS cap is far simpler than the LTA regime and better targeted. It avoids reintroducing an entire complex framework while addressing fairness directly.
5. Economic stimulus effect. Lump sums are often spent in ways that support the wider economy, on home improvements, vehicles, or care. Capping PCLS could dampen this spending boost.
Much of that spending may be luxury consumption by wealthier retirees. Redirecting tax savings elsewhere could produce a greater multiplier effect.
Even if consumption is unevenly distributed, the liquidity provided by tax-free cash has tangible economic value, especially in sluggish or uncertain economic periods.